MK Party issued a statement, a very lengthy statement that deserves our attention, and that is exactly what I'm about to do, provided that you give me your time and your ear, because what I'm about to tell you is very important. On the 7th of May 2024, a statement written or released by MK Political Party reads as follows. Umkhonto wesizwe MK Party calls for calmness amidst tenacious tactics by the ANC of Ramaphosa and its astouche to destabilize the MK Party. You can even hear the English that is there. It sounds like it's a very strong message here. It's not me, guys. It's the English here. Yeah. So this is what they said. Umkhonto wesizwe political party urges all members and supporters to remain calm and steadfast in the face of adversity posed by the agents of the ANC of Ramaphosa, despite attempt to sow discord and confusion by Ramaphosa and his white monopoly capital, using dubious and degenerates like Mr. Chap. Hey, MK got an eye. They are saying the MK political ANC of Ramaphosa, they are using dubious ways and they are using their agent. Yabona yazi kuyahleka nje kwaphela noma kufiwe kuyahleka kodwa nje i-MK party, they are shooting straight. Now, you'll remember that I read a statement where they warned Mr. Jabulani Khumalo to say, listen, you must be careful where you walk. Even your bodyguard is not going to protect you. Just know that. The MK political party, they are shooting straight and they are saying, you are an agent of Ramaphosa. Now, for Ramaphosa, guys, it's very difficult to defend him against such. Why? For the fact that he spent billion buying power for him to be the president, for the fact that he bought David Mabuza, and that alone tells us that he's got the propensity of committing a heinous crime. You will never defend Ramaphosa from or any allegations of committing heinous crime. For the fact that he was able to buy the ANC and buy himself into power, that alone, it says he's got the propensity to evil. He's got the propensity to corruption. But I know you've got a propensity to subscribe. That's why I put it to you that you do the following. If you are not yet subscribed, what are you waiting for? Come on, good people. Because to subscribe, it is free. To like the video, it is free. To comment in the comment section below, it is free of charge. To click the notification bell, it is free of charge. To share this video, it is free of charge. To watch this video until the end, it is free of charge. Also, good people, come on, to watch the ads, it's free of charge, and that's how you financially contribute to this YouTube channel. Speaking about financially contribution to the channel, you can become a member of this YouTube channel from as little as 20 Rand a month. You can also use the Super Thanks button. In case you don't want to do that, guys, there is a way where you can use my media company banking details to donate to the channel, and you know what I'm saying, will bring you more, and also guys want to buy more equipment. So the power is in your hands. Please do the honorable thing as we proceed. Okay, so like I was saying, that for the fact that he's got a propensity to do all these things, now I'm starting to believe that all the allegation level against him, the Marikana, the so forth, they are like, for the fact that he was able to spend billion. And you can't say, no, I didn't, because Rob Haysoff says, I'm the one who organized the money that was used to bribe Mabuza. he had lost the elections for the fact that he's been doing such. It shows that we are dealing with the mafia here. But let's continue. MK says, dubious and degenerate like Jabulani Khumalo. Sorry, guys. We assure you that the national leadership core remains united, resolute and intact. As confirmed by the Independent Electoral Commission (IEC), President Jacob Zuma remains the one and only leader, president of the MK party, continue to lead the party with strength and conviction. I've seen a letter that we're addressing that. I will share with you. Then they say, we categorically denounce any attempt by the Ramaphosa-led ANC and its allies, including Mr. Jabulani Khumalo, to sabotage the MK party. President Zuma, the true architect behind the formation of the MK party, including its name and launch date, continue to guide our movement. Mr. Khumalo's recent actions are vindications that MK party's national leadership core decisive in expelling him was the correct move, and the road activities that we identified were correctly detected, not dictated, detected. As per the intelligence report, Mr. Khumalo's expansion from the party further signifies our commitment to the principles for which we stand. Hey, Aibo. MK, ayihleki bafethu MK. Hayi ngathi labantu abasineki lapha. All right, akusiniswa mahleza la. I'm sure somebody will be watching my video somewhere in a royal house or somewhere in Nkandla or somewhere. Phela gwebo ngalo ucabanga ukuthini? Ucathi kusiniswa mahleza la wemfana. Akusiniswa mahleza la wemfana. Hey. Bangaze bangibize ebukhosini bathi uzohlaba la mfana uthini? Uthi amakhosi athini? All right, let's continue. We take solace in the guidance and the protection of the spirit of our ancestors as we navigate through these challenges. Where ANC of Ramaphosa will stop at nothing to achieve their nefarious agenda, Ramaphosa's desperate attempt to disrupt our momentum evidence through his manipulation of their deep throat phone calls known to us only strengthen our resolves. We are also aware of Mr. Khumalo's very close and treacherous relationship with certain very senior IEC employees. Information and activities that we have known about sometimes through our intelligence engagement report. Hey, guys, there are things that I'm seeing here. Number one, this guy says we know the phone calls between Khumalo and some of the ANC members. We know the phone calls. That's number one. Number two, we also know the relationship that Mr. Khumalo has with some of the senior officials in the IEC. That alone, in fact, the third thing that I note in this letter is that they picked this through their intelligence, right? And it makes sense again. Look, when they speak about intelligence, guys, you are talking about Jacob Zuma here, a man who was once the head of intelligence. So I wouldn't be surprised. Like, honestly speaking, I wouldn't be surprised, even with the thing of them expelling Abu Khumalo and so forth. To me, they didn't come as a surprise. The first thing that came to my mind, I was like, They must have picked that through their intelligence report. So it confirms something that I did not say to you. So you have a reason to doubt what I'm telling you in terms of me said I thought about that. You've got the reason to doubt because I didn't say it outright. But it's something that I was kind of like thinking to say, no, man, here you are dealing with MK, led by who? A person who was a member of intelligence department, not just any ordinary member in the intelligence department, but you are talking about a person who was the head of intelligence department. So that man, in him, in his veins, in his blood, he understands intelligence operation. This man cannot lead an organization such as the one of MK without relying on intelligence report, without having his intelligence. There's no way. And, just to mention some of the things in passing, so they picked up the phones. They picked up the relationship that he has with some of the IEC officials. They have their information through their intelligence report. But also, you must ask yourself this question. All people who are powerful in this country, who are former head of states, they never live in areas such as, we call it what? Secluded areas like in Kandla. It can only be a person who understands how things operate. Because if you are, for instance, if you don't have the capacity to understand intelligence operation, I mean, honestly speaking, you can't stay in Nkandla because it is just a secluded area where if people want to attack you, they know they're attacking in Nkandla. Unlike in Cape Town, where you are staying or you are mingling with people who are living in fancy buildings, billionaires, who you are protecting yourself with the surrounding, right? But you see a man here who's supposed to be protected by also the surrounding, where look like in Rosebank, here in Rosebank, here in Rosebank. In Rosebank, look, you hear that this is the house of so and so, this is the house of so and so, this is the house of so and so. Like I've been there, high profile people, so they live in that, look, almost in the same, area. So you are protecting yourself by even the security there. It's like here, look, in Forest Gardens. You can tell that the people who are living there, you can tell that, the security there. You know what I'm saying? So when if you are living inside with your own security, even at the gate, the security is, you know what I'm saying? So why Zuma didn't choose? Why didn't he choose such an area where he's gonna protect himself with the surrounding, then he's secluded? But he chose a secluded area. Why? It could only be a man who understands intelligence, how intelligence is operated, and how it works. Nevertheless, we're not there. He says it is disheartening yet expected that Mr. Khumalo and the ANC of Ramaphosa have allowed themselves to sway by money to destroy President Jacob Zuma and the MK party, which is the only hope of the poor, unemployed, downtrodden people, as seen throughout their attempt from deregistering the party, attempting to block President Jacob Zuma from being on the ballot paper, attempting to stealing the MK party emblem name and few other are the relentless effort of the ANC of Ramaphosa and their white monopoly capital friends to dismantle the MK party will not deter us. Nor will it succeed, because MK party is driven, guided by the African warrior spirit, remain relentless as black African poor of this country remain landless, homeless, and dire poverty. When you talk about, I feel like I should have the MK party like this when they talk about the poverty caused by other people. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, why are you talking about that? Because Nyang sister, man. You know what I'm saying? Because the reason MK they are angering me is because they are saying things that I've been asking to say, guys, can someone tell me what Ramaphosa has done for the country? So the MK, they are reminding me that because nobody's willing to answer that question, what has Ramaphosa done for South Africa? Go and check stats. Under Ramaphosa, corruption is worse. Under Ramaphosa, crime is worse. Under Ramaphosa, GDP is worse. Under Ramaphosa, people are suffering more. Under Ramaphosa, hey man, look, divorce is on another level. Do you understand why people are divorcing under Ramaphosa? I read stats. I know people who are working in the office, look in that office in court where divorce is done. They are saying, prior to COVID-19, prior to all these things, they used to officiate sometimes one divorce a week. They said from COVID-19, they were officiating sometimes 3 divorces a day, a number that they have never seen in their lives. And then I was listening to, I don't know which mind, where they were talking about why they are fearful that they're going to look, their wives are going to divorce them, right? One of the reasons that they cited was this one. They said, there's no money to maintain our families. And because of that, we're going to divorce. Under Ramaphosa, a lot of people are poor. So that has direct consequences, and that has directly affected marriages in this country. More people are consuming drugs. That is because others, that's the escape thing they found. That's their escape from poverty. Most people, some people who are consuming alcohol, right? They consume. No, we're not saying this is the right thing to do, but it's not the same. Me, guys, I was rejected by both of my parents at the age of 3 weeks. So, I'm that child. I did not commit crime, even though sometimes I felt like I wanted to commit crime, but we're not the same. There's something that always stopped me from committing crime, right? I'll tell you the story one day. I'm just demonstrating that we're not the same. I survived that. I survived 6 months without food, right? But I've never committed crime. I've never robbed people, me. So, but we are not the same, guys. We are not the same. Others in such situations resort in drugs. Others resort in alcohol. I'm not an alcohol consumer. Others are, look, I'm not a drug consumer. I don't smoke. Others resort to such for distraction. Under Ramaphosa, we have seen things like that skyrocketing. Why? Me, guys, I'm going to be fair. We must be fair to ourselves. What has Ramaphosa done for us? So the thing is, the reason I'm getting angry at MK is because they are reminding me those questions. And I'm like, why are you reminding me these questions? Because I'm trying to forget about them. Now you are reminding me this reality. The reality here is most people are poor because of Ramaphosa. He may not like me, but I'll always remind him that most people are poor because of you. We call upon all MK members and supporters, and those who yearn to look. No. Wait. We call upon all MK party members, supporters, and those who yearn for real change to intensify our effort. The next 20 days are crucial in our quest for total freedom and emancipation. Hence, we must remain vigilant against the machinations of Ramaphosa's ANC and its allies. Let us expand the reach of our message to secure two-third majority victory. The Umkhonto Sizwe Party remains under train in our mission to shield the poor majority from relentless neoliberal politics of Ramaphosa's regime. Together, we will overcome these challenges, pave the way for brighter future for all South Africans. Oh, my God. Hey, MK, they have spoken. Hey, Manje, I don't want to go against MK. Hey, Nhlamulo. Hey, Msholozi. Weduduzile Zuma. I think too, Lengababies. But nevertheless, MK guys have spoken. What do you have to say? Speak for yourself. MK Bataibo. Do not be deterred by this, the leadership of Ramaphosa. We know them. They like these tactics. We should not fall. We should not fall prey of such tactics. What do you have to say? You and I, we shall meet in the next video. But before I close that door, you remember to subscribe, like the video, comment in the comment section below. Doing all those things, guys, it's free of charge. You don't even pay a cent, but you are selfish with the subscribing, guys. Come on. Come on. Just click the notification bell as well. Remember that when you do so, it tells the algorithm that there are more people waiting for more content. So the algorithm will keep promoting our videos. When you like the video, the algorithm will promote our videos. So the power is in your hands. I do try to deliver as much as I can. You also do the right thing. Till such a time, good people, when we meet again, take care.